just ride by. Y'all keep on playing in my face, so I ride by. I just drive by. I just ride by. I just ride by. Hey, Matt, you crazy.
Glocawear Radio. Every Thursday, 8 to 10. You already know we get to then. It's your man Champagne Shab. It's that time.
Say what?
Say what? That's right. Weather get it popping. It's Glocawear Radio Show. We right here live on YouTube. Check us out. You can see the pretty face.
They talking about me.
Gained a little weight. Yeah, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your man Champagne Shab. It's Glocawear Radio. We on deck.
Each and every Thursday.
8 to 10.
Salute.
Thank you for checking in.
Salute the Dismatic. Salute the Shala of God. My boy. What up?
You
But,
already. And shout out to everybody else that's tuning in. We want to say that. We love y'all.
Love y'all.
That's right.
Hey, but this evening, man, we got a special guest.
That's right.
And we got the gorgeous RPX with us tonight.
Wowzers.
You know what I'm saying?
Such big $20 words. Thank you.
It's in the house tonight.
And go ahead, Shaq.
All right.
Go ahead,
We also
Chef.
have our guest tonight. We like to introduce our guest, Joe. Introduce yourself to the world.
Sylvester Rice.
Sylvester Rice.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah, say what? Because I actually knew who Sylvester Rice was. Oh, wow. If you guys have been around, first of all, if you guys, hi, it's been a while, so let me reintroduce myself. Rosie Porter, host of the X Radio. It's been a long minute. You can check out past episodes on Glocawear on YouTube. But Sylvester Rice was downtown for months. Like, I dare near say a damn year. Is that close to?
Yeah, pretty much, probably 2 years.
Yeah, because I had driven around City Hall, many times because that's what we do out here. And I seen the bull out there with his sign.
Yeah, I don't be playing.
And so
Definitely
I was
don't.
curious, what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
It's time
So
to find
explain
that
what's
out.
going on with you.
So, it started because around the time of the George Floyd riots in Philadelphia, I found out I was in investigation because I was dating a criminal informant. Police didn't have nothing to frame me about, so they got their hands dirty. They ain't had nothing to arrest me for. So they did a lot of shit. They had money put in my account to get me hit as a paid snitch. I survived that. My family was putting me in mental facilities, poisoning me. Yeah, I'm going through the waters. Like,
We're going to talk about this.
yeah, this is a lot. My book is...
So that's it. You have a book coming out, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's dropping in December.
Okay.
Corruption,
what's the-
Justice from Darkness to Light.
All right.
Yeah,
Darkness tonight.
from darkness to light. I'm bringing these cops out of the bullshit they've been doing. And they've been doing this shit for years. And it's not just the cops. I mean, since this is no censor, man, listen.
By all
That's right.
means.
That's right.
I'm
Speak-
letting you
speak
know.
Your mind. Speak
Real
your mind.
shit, fuck Jim Kenney and Joe Biden. Because I went to both of them pussies. And they ain't do shit.
All right.
So there you
Okay,
have it.
so let's start with what happened.
All right, so I was dating this criminal informant. Actually, I was in a polygamous relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I was dating, one of them was a criminal informant. And I was peeping how she would say little shit, and she was watching me like a hawk, if I must say that. Police
Hawkish.
started coming around, and I started seeing I was being followed, so I started putting two and two together. I was recording. I mean, this been going back since 2021.
Like, when did you start
2021?
Back
Yeah.
in
2021. It started.
Yeah.
And it's almost 24, right?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. So before, I remember you talking about your childhood. Is that part in the book as well?
Well, I mean, this only happened in my adult life. Like my childhood, good.
Okay.
Like listen, I invite them, arrest me now if you got something for real. Let's get this in court already. Cause listen, I already know my shit clean. I don't get into bullshit. I mean, they did a lot of slander. I give you that. I mean, they slandered the shit out of me. But I was arrested like one time for protesting, literally, and they took me in for a traffic court ticket and let me go 20 minutes later. So, what do they
How
have?
do you get a traffic court ticket
No.
It was-
for
You
You probably
protesting?
had an old traffic
Yeah,
court ticket.
I
That's
did.
why they locked him up when he was
Yeah.
protesting.
Yeah.
You protesting, they get you for the traffic ticket, and then
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how they was
go.
trying to destroy it. Yeah. But they let me go. So what do they have? If they had anything, they could come here and arrest me now, and I'm ready. Because regardless of what, I'm going to be my own lawyer. All right? So at the end of the day, they have to put me in protective custody because I got too many people seeing what's going on now. So that means I'm going to have a guaranteed court date. It can't be no poisonous judge or fucking jury. And I'm representing myself. Like, I already had a bad experience with multiple lawyers. One lawyer admitted that the district attorney planted evidence against me, and I got that recorded.
So that is why you will not trust any lawyer, and you
nope.
will represent yourself.
Fuck yeah. I know the law just as well as they do.
So you did have a lawyer, then you saw they was not helping you, so you said, I'm going to go myself. You didn't trust that.
Yup.
All right.
Yup. But it's also a different case as well.
How many cases you got, bro?
I don't got none now. I'm clear. Like the last case I was on, I was chastising my child. And I popped his hand, but you know, kids, they block with their arms and stuff. So they got hit. And my son is high yellow. So it looked like I was abusing
I
them.
mean, that's a pretty hard pop, bro.
Nah. It's not like that.
No,
Well,
I have
high yellow.
I have a bruise situation too.
Yeah,
I
so,
get them
um,
randomly. So it
I
does
knew the
happen.
lawyer had, the district attorney had planted evidence because he had a mark on the back of his head. If you put a detective video from that day, the detective never mentioned nothing about marks on his head. So I got a video of my son as well. He said his mom did scratch his head, and she took a picture of it, gave it to the district attorney, and the district attorney gave it to the judge after he already banged the gavel and I was walking out the court. They planted evidence in that shit.
So
I
how
could
do you
prove it
go from
all.
a bruise on the arm to a scratch on the head?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah. They been doing me dirty. I mean, they even swabbed my mouth after that for a simple assault. State law says you cannot have your mouth swabbed unless you committed a murder or a rape, which I did neither, because I wouldn't be sitting here. However, the reason why they swabbed my mouth in that simple assault, because my ex admitted she gave them my DNA. She was trying to set me up for rape. I could prove it all.
So how can you prove it with what?
Is this in the book?
Where's the receipt?
Is this in the book?
My book right out there.
Is this in the book, though? Did you
all
prove it
of
in the
this.
You
book?
you printed the.
All of this in that book right. My book right there on the table.
What's the name of your book
We're
once
gonna check it
again?
out.
Corruption, Justice from Darkness to Light. That joint like 209 pages. I wrote it in 3 days. Literally.
That's what's
You
up.
type fast,
That's
right?
what's up.
Do I?
That's what's up.
Do I? Yeah, they did a lot of dirt to me, man. They
Shout out to Black Magazine 31.
So tell us more about
What you promoting right
Yeah.
now? What is your
the book.
Your all right? Yeah.
yeah.
That's
That
you here to
book.
promote that book. How much is the book?
Well, it's gonna be $63. It's with Duran's Publishing. I went with a real company because I knew they have to be able to promote it right. They have to do certain
Right.
things with a contract involved. So I definitely wanted to get a real publisher behind me.
That's what's up. So that's what's up. So you have the book. What's the date on the book? Do you have the
December
date yet?
2023. Yeah, it's dropping in December. They releasing it December. I don't know what day exactly, but they said it's out December 23. So
December 23 sounds
close.
yeah,
Yeah,
right
it's
around the
last
corner.
quarter's right. It's right around the holiday time.
Yep.
It's gonna
So-
be everyone's present, Christmas
So
present.
that is good. It's a black author.
Yep.
This is your first book.
The second book I wrote. The first book I did publish. Well, it was in the process of being published. Then I ran into this situation. And that one is about how to have and maintain a 3-way relationship.
Whoa, do you want to
Okay.
not
Are
touch
you-
that? You moved on.
Yeah,
besides that,
are
or
you gonna go back to
are
that
you back to
one,
how you
or-
moved on?
Nah, I mean, well, that's how it was. When I was paying for that first book to get published, this started in 2021.
Because you had the two Johns and one was a
So I
CI.
stopped paying that book. Exactly. I stopped paying that book completely. And I started paying on this one. So the first one never got released. But I'm already working on my third one.
What is it?
It's going to be called Corruption, Justice, Walking in Faith.
Okay, and tell us, what's that about?
All right, so it's going to be, excuse me, it's going to be more the Christian side because when I was 18, I had court a case with my brother. And after court, I said, bro, God told me I was going to have a lawsuit against the police at 18. When I met my ex 13 years ago, I told her the same exact thing. Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at.
Right,
It's
right.
that faith, man.
Right.
Like, I'm not a pastor. Trust me, I'm not a pastor, but I'm a warrior of Christ. It's faith.
So this is your
All
destiny,
All right.
It is. And I die for God. I don't care. Like,
Tell us about, what do you have planned in your goals for the future? Because I know we talked about that
all right,
briefly.
so some of my plans, I plan to once this is actually over, I want to buy the abandoned lots in Philly. And that's the
Okay.
first thing I want to do. I want to put RVs
Okay.
on this lot and get them homeless off the street. And that way we can also get rid of the drugs because I feel like them people down Frankfurt, they just need a place to go. If they could get off drugs and get cleaned up and I put them in RVs, I think they'd be better. And my plan is perfect because I want to close down all the shelters and make them shelters full-time rehab to get people clean. Once they come out of there, they automatically go into an RV. They get $2,000 cash where they could get their clothes, their IDs, wherever they need. Some of them could work. So, and I only charge them $400 every 2 months. So yeah, I want to rebuild the community. Like it's not even about the money for me. I want to give it all away. I'm gonna be honest. I tell anybody that all the time.
Right.
It ain't about the fucking money. I don't care. I work. Right. But I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna go to college, become a lawyer.
Cool.
'Cause
That's cool.
definitely, because
he needs that now.
You said you're gonna represent yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Trust me, I'm on point. And see, this is the thing. Because I ain't go to college, the judge can't use all them big ass fucking words. He got to break it down to an average motherfucker, and that's what
Okay.
people don't understand.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna break it down. You know how many cases I could have got people off on? Literally. All right. So you know the football player's son that killed his mom. They said it killed his mom and pop.
okay.
You know who I'm talking about? What's his name? Aaron something, James something. Shit. Sorry, I'm not good with sports.
It's okay.
But
I'm not
put it
good
like
on
this. It was
stats
in the
either.
news, okay? That this kid killed his parents. They only found 1 drop of blood on the second tag of his shirt. Literally, that means he had to have his shirt turned inside out, the back to the front, and standing on his fucking head to get any blood splatter on the shirt, and 1 drop at that. Come on, there's no way they killed that.
He's a forensic lawyer.
I'm on point. I'm on point.
Okay.
Like the other chick, it was a Caucasian American. She the judge said she wanted to paint her in the courtroom as a 350-pound black man. What? How you gonna do that? That means even though the law stands, that means the laws are still separate because we gotta serve separate time than Caucasian Americans. So it's a lot of cases I could have beat for a lot of people. And my case also connects to other people I could prove they already framed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want people to know in closing of when you're promoting your book, and do you have any cases over right now you're going to court for?
Nah. I got a lot of traffic court cases. I was
Okay,
racially
besides
profiled,
that.
but nothing. Nah, I'm
Right.
chilling. Like I said,
All your tickets paid. You good?
I ain't
No.
paid none of them fucking
He's
tickets.
fighting the
So
tickets.
they're gonna come get you
He's
and
fighting
make you pay
tickets.
tickets next time, right?
Nope, I already been through that process.
fighting
Believe it or
tickets.
not,
That's
what
what you
happened
said,
was I was paying my tickets. Every time I swipe my card at a store, automatically my chip is destroyed. It happened multiple times. So I have to keep reordering cards. That caused me not to be able to pay tickets. I was like, listen, fuck that. I ain't
So wait,
paying that
you're
money.
saying that they're meddling with your banking.
What? They deleted Bank
Who
of...
is they, first of all? Who's
The
they?
cops had Bank of America to delete my bank statements. That's in that book. They was putting money in another
Is that
account.
the Philadelphia, or are we talking?
Philly. Like, all this
Okay.
happened in Philly, even though I went out of state because I also was in Westchester, King of Prussia. I was door dashing and shit like that.
Right.
And I was being followed out there. There's people out there that turned their back on me, knew me for years.
Yeah.
Literally.
So, like, we're talking somebody in a car following behind you.
And I got the tag numbers to prove it. And I know they legit tag numbers because when everything supposed to went down in 2021, I guess I supposed to been either locked up or killed, whatever, because I did receive death threats based on this shit.
Who from who?
Everybody. What? Listen, it's all in that book.
It's all in the book?
The snitch stepfather even said, "I can't wait till you disappear." That means that's premeditated. It don't get no deeper than that because that means you knew the shit was planned. I'm on point. I'm going to fuck them up in court.
Why? The question is, why is this happening to you?
It's
Why?
not just me. It's
Okay.
other people. All right, so my mom, when I said she was, my mother was 302 me every week. Okay?
Okay.
I wasn't even living with her. I had my own RV, and all of us was living in the RV. Me and my two girlfriends and my
Right,
kids. We was
okay.
living in a 30-foot RV, a 14 Jayco. Okay?
Right.
So she'd come over there, put the TV on the wall for her. I get over there, and I'm being 302. And I found out
On
through-
what precedence?
with Philadelphia, you don't need presidents. All you gotta do is go say. You see what I'm saying?
You do need to show up with a piece of paper.
Nah. All you gotta do is go down there, pitch up some bullshit story,
Uh-huh.
and then return there, write the paperwork, and,
Right.
and once that paperwork is written, is a wrap.
Right.
Okay.
The
And then they
police
come
gotta
get you.
come.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
And because she did that, I have a recording that they altered, but it's still a witness to this.
Okay.
All right, I'm letting you know it's still a witness to this. And this social worker said a lot of my clients in and out of jail said they was being investigated by the police and never have proof. You actually have proof. So for him to say that, that means they've been investigating a lot of people. And I also found out through one of the snitches, also a guy named Jawan Pill. That's the reason why First 48, stuff like that, don't come to Philadelphia, because the police are running too many investigations. And when they can't arrest somebody, they framing them. They having their family putting them in mental health facilities.
Uh-huh.
If y'all been living in Philly all y'all life, right? I'm pretty sure y'all heard on the news, even when Sylvester Johnson, Mayor Nutter, was in here as mayor,
Right.
mentally ill, killed. That's what this shit is about. People are paid for this shit. I clearly prove they use Buzzcast and apps, live streaming apps, money currency apps.
You saying like hitmen? They're putting
What?
out hits for
What?
people.
What?
The cops are putting
These
out
cops
hits
doing that
for
shit.
these people, and then they're saying that
I can't wait till y'all read my book.
Okay. All this is in the book?
Everything.
Okay, so you gotta get this book and read with everything he's talking about that's going down in
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
you got to, man. Like, listen, y'all don't even understand the struggle real. I'm literally staying homeless for $1,000 so I could publish my book and have it released by December. And you can imagine how cold that shit is.
It's about to get cold.
Yep, and I ain't got a choice. I don't have a choice. My book coming out in December. I'm gonna be out there.
So, I know it's a lot of homeless going on in the city.
Man, I stay right in front of the Warren unit, 8th and Market. Got me fucked up. I don't even care.
Okay.
Yeah.
See a lot that's going on down there,
You
right?
do a tent?
Huh?
Do you do a tent?
No, I just lay right there on the bench. I lay on my bag. I put my poncho over me. My poncho actually warm as fuck. And I have a big ass green extension cord. My power surges running all my electric, all that shit. Yeah.
You got the whole setup?
Do I? I normally have my tent up. She threw away my tent. My mom threw away my tent. She dumped all the gasoline out of my generator. I mean, listen, she be, whew. I mean,
What's your mom have against you, bro?
money. People are paid for this. Literally, it's a video right now that got over 11,000 likes since yesterday at 4 o'clock p.m. I mean, views as well, okay? Of me calling the cop and telling him I felt like my kids was being touched. I wanted you to take them to the hospital. My mom said if I do that, I will be killed or she will put me in a mental health facility.
And you had reasonable
Yeah, because
reason to suspect that that was
because
true.
my daughter is so underdeveloped, okay? And I couldn't figure out while she was going in the bathroom with her older sister. Every time she go, and there's always blood in the toilet. So I needed to separate them to figure out what was going on. So when I started questioning them, they started saying, well, this person doing this and this person doing this. So the police wasn't trying to hear that shit. Like, yeah,
That's kids. They gotta investigate that, right? They gotta.
they ain't
gotta.
doing that shit. Listen, it's 11,000 people just seen that video. I can show you right now. Well, after this is over.
So why did just out of curiosity, why did your mom threaten you? Who's she? Is she protecting somebody? You
She
think?
have to be. It's about bread. It gotta be about bread. Why would you go through all this shit? I mean, she called me schizophrenic, okay? And she never even read my book, never heard none of my evidence. If you didn't even volunteer to read, how could you say this? So that to me is off. That's saying, motherfucker, you're involved and I gotta stay the fuck away from you. Period. Like, there's no way you could say that. I mean, it just don't add up. It really don't, man. That shit is bad.
Wow.
It's bad. My whole family, man, it's communities involved with this shit.
Whole community is just against you personally.
No, it's not just me
You
personally.
mean
It's a bunch of people.
These
it's
people that are being targeted, you're saying?
Yeah, the people that's being targeted, man, I'm telling you, I believe the section of Badlands and other sections too is so corrupt off of people who then framed and helped kill their family members, and I could prove it.
One
Is
last
that in the book?
That's in the
Okay,
book.
That's in the book. I was gonna say one last question.
Go ahead.
Why are these people targets?
Because all right, so for me, they was probably trying to figure out how was I able to afford everything I was, and I wasn't selling drugs, I wasn't in the streets. I'm a legit hustler. I do scrap metal, man, you know what I mean? So I did DoorDash, I worked at Wendy's. I mean,
Right. You hustle.
I'm a hustler. I'm legit with my shit. I
Right.
mean, and that's what they do. If they don't have no concrete evidence to support anything they do, they go on this smear campaign. You don't know how. October the 4th, it was a chick who admitted that she was talking to the police to set me up for rape, and she was eye candy. Yeah.
And that's in your book.
Oh yeah, and that's another reason why my book is taking so long. I could have had my book.
You keep
out.
adding.
Exactly, because it keep coming.
Oh wow.
It keep
That's
coming.
for, You gotta save the rest for part 2.
I
Right.
can't.
You can't?
I can't because part 2 is based off faith. I don't want none of this
Okay,
stuff in
because
there.
you said the other one was, the other
Right.
you right.
This
Gotcha.
one is just pure walking with Christ through all the madness. I mean, Jefferson involved, Temple. It's 6 hospitals involved.
Whoa.
6.
That's a lot.
6, and I could prove it. Jefferson was using paperwork from Frankfurt and mental health facilities to pass off on their own, and I got that in the video right now.
Y'all guys gonna have to check out Sylvester Rice's
I'm
book coming
telling
out
you.
in December. And tell folks where they can find you. Are you on some socials?
Yeah, I'm on. Man, listen, I'm sorry. Listen,
Let's talk about it.
they pull my videos out of feed, so right now I have like 10 I'm anointed counts because they won't let my videos go through. Same thing with Clapper, they pull them out of there. TikTok, Reddit, Facebook, they don't like my,
mess with you.
yeah, they be fucking with me. But I am getting a little stronger because I'm starting to hashtag and Twitter what the fucking president is doing, and I'm leaving that shit in his comments, and I'm being real blunt, like, fuck you, you worry about Israel, you got problems in your own fucking backyard, when you gonna handle this?
What year are you running for president, bro?
Oh shit, listen, real talk, believe it or not, I already know I'm gonna be the first African-American male who did not finish high school or go to college
Okay.
and become president.
Okay.
I'm telling you, and it's gonna be so much better. Like, I'm changing laws, and right now I feel like people don't even realize the state tell you can't carry a firearm, but your Second Amendment says you have a right to bear arms. The state not trumping the constitutions. It ain't gonna trump your Second Amendment right. So that means people who do have criminal records can bear arms. I say do it any fucking way, as long as the gun is clean with no bodies. And you also have to remember, it's about defense. It's not go shoot the person. You got to be able to defend yourself and prove his defense. And I guarantee you people going to start walking because their Second Amendment says you could bear arms.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Don't give him too much.
Yeah.
When that book is coming out, how much is it? Because we got to wrap it up, and I want you to get
All
it
right.
out there to the people.
So
Come
it's
on.
definitely from Duran's Publishing. They said it's 63. I want to give it away.
We can't. Yes, you gotta do what you gotta do. They gotta do. So go ahead.
I want to give it away, but they want to sell it for $63. It'll be out this December of 2023. I know I'm gonna give out my first 50 at the airport.
That's what's up. You heard that.
Period.
Okay.
My first 50 going to the
And
airport.
what up? And what can they get at you if somebody want to get at you?
I'm Anointed 33, Sylvester Rice on Facebook. I'm Anointed 30. I'm Anointed 33 Instagram, Sylvester Rice Facebook. They fucked up my account so bad. I mean, whew. But the one that y'all look for, say I expose Philly cops in a black and gold shirt, that was made by Glocawear. So was this. So yeah,
That's what's up. Thank you very much.
I was definitely plugged in a minute.
All right. Well, I thank you for coming on, talking to us about your book, and we look forward to seeing a copy of it.
I'm about to leave that shit with y'all.
We're gonna go check it out. Please
I'm gonna
do.
leave it with y'all. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, woo! I'm
All right.
telling you, believe
You
it.
guys got 10 minutes to boogie on down the rest of the big show.
That's right. That's right. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's
Always.
Glocawear Radio Show
Yep.
every Thursday, 8 to 10.
Yep.
My friend, thanks for our guest tuning in.
Nah, man, thank y'all, man. Listen,
Mr. Rice,
that promoting was real.
thanks for our guest host,
Real.
Definitely.
RPX Rose.
And I didn't even know she'd be downtown.
She everywhere.
Drive
See?
everywhere.
All right.
Definitely.
And thank you to you, Tucan.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is. Give us a